Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my podcast, Snacks Thoughts. I say again, welcome to my podcast, Snacks Thoughts. And what is my thought for the day? Well, my thought for the day, I was thinking about some people's sense of entitlement or people that have mediocre effort, but they want extraordinary results. And I'll say it again. Um, Mediocre effort, but they want extraordinary results. And a lot of times it comes from those that may be entitled or others comparing themselves to other individuals or people, wanting what others have, the eyes bigger than the stomach syndrome. And if there's one thing that I have learned in this life is that don't be jealous or envious of anything that someone has, their status, their money, their position. Don't envy what they have because you don't know what they've done in order to get it, or what type of work they had to put in the background in order to accomplish that. And so, what I find with individuals that have had extraordinary success or any success at all, 99.5% of the time, there's a lot of hard work that goes in on the foundation and also making the dream or accomplishing their goal. And other people, and myself included, many of us, we look as outsiders looking in. We see the finished product of that person. We don't see everything that they went to, the development, the failures, all the different challenges and the struggles that they faced before they got to where they are, And for some individuals that are entitled, they want to have, I guess, the best of everything, want the best, highest positions, or they want the same results, as the superstars have, but they didn't put in superstar effort. And you could look at this in, many aspects of life, married couples can look at successful couples marriages that have been married for a long time, and they appear to be happy and happily married and successful. But what they don't understand is what that couple has been through and the work that they put in on their marriage behind the scenes, the work that other married couples or single people don't see, what they've been through and what they did in order to compromise or to make their relationship work like that. It's the same thing, with athletes. People look at superstar athletes and how they make the sport that they do so easy and how they excel at it. But people don't understand how much work it took, behind the scenes. Different types of training or, weight training, strength conditioning, endurance workouts. And then plus also the practice they had to put in on their specific sport, getting early to the gym. And then after practice and everything is over with, these ladies and gentlemen are staying, afterwards, putting in extra hours, to perfect their skills. All of these different aspects, the average person doesn't see. For a successful business owner, people see the money that the individual is making and how well the business is doing, how many clients they have, but they don't see, the hard work, and all the background that goes into that. It takes a lot of hard work to make a business successful. People are not going to become your client if you don't produce a quality product. And people don't know, you know what I'm saying, the countless hours, that business owners or entrepreneurs spend in perfecting their business, and then also the other people that's on their team or that helped them get to where they were able to get. But you basically will always reap what you sow. For some of us, we may reap it a bit quicker. For some, it may come later on down the road. And unfortunately, a lot for success, sometimes it's going to take longer, um, than normal. If you want to be successful or really good at something, it's not something that's going to come overnight. Financial gurus, they've had, a lot of failures and made mistakes and may have lost a lot of money investing in different projects or maybe in different stocks, what I'm saying? Whatever. S&P, I mean, they made different investments, but they've also had, at certain points in their life, they've had some major losses also, So, you cannot, be mediocre and expect to have extraordinary results. In order for you to get extraordinary results, you're going to have to, like Ike Turner told Tina Turner, hey, in that movie, hey, Tina, what's love got to do with it? You better put some stank on it. So in order for you to have those extraordinary results, you got to put some stank on it. You got to put some elbow grease in, you're going to have to, burn some midnight oil, You're going to have to go to bed early, go to bed early, and then I guess you could say, what is it? If you go to bed early, wake up late. I can't remember, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. You're going to have to put in more, than just your regular, 8 hours. So that means that you're going to have to make some sacrifices, go to bed early and I guess, go to bed late. Or get up, something like that. Get up late. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say, but you're gonna be going to bed late, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the hours that it's gonna take in order for you to become successful like that. That's if you want to be, extraordinary. It takes some blood, sweat and tears. And I've always said that nothing is as easy as it seems, because if that were the case, and then obviously everybody would achieve exceptional or extraordinary results, but obviously it's not. But I think that if we desire, to become something extraordinary in any area, we need to really consider how much hard work are we willing to put in? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give in order to have it? And a lot of times when you're trying to achieve extraordinary results, there's going to be periods or seasons when it's going to seem like it's just dry and like you basically are trying to you're treading through mud, with cement blocks on. It's going to seem like that at times. There's there's dry periods, or if you want to say there's going to be periods where there are storms, and that includes relationships, that includes business, whatever, athletics, finances. But can you weather the storm? And do you have the fortitude, the will and determination to keep plowing forward, until you get to the other side, But yes, you can't get, extraordinary results being mediocre, so you can't just be so or just trying to get by and think that you're going to be exceptional. It's just it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And I think that for those that desire to be extraordinary, and if they have that type of potential and they desire to reach those heights, you need to consider the hard work that underpins that. How hard are you willing to work, and how much are you willing to sacrifice for a certain season in order to get said result? But I just wanted to, leave you with something quick to think about. But you can have the entitlement attitude all you want. Entitlement won't get you results. Entitlement makes you believe that you have a right, to something that you did not earn, or you deserve it just because. That's not going to cut it. If you want extraordinary results, you got to be ready to put some sweat, equity into it, and you're going to have to put your heart into it. Because that is, what it's going to take. And then also, make sure that you plan, properly. Make sure you plan properly. Most people that accomplish extraordinary results, they don't just pop up out of out of nowhere. This is something that they had probably planned and they've been working on, for a while. So consider that, guys. And also, ladies, when I say guys, I'm talking about ladies too. Consider that. You will never become extraordinary being mediocre. And in order to become extraordinary, it will always take something extra or a little bit more. But that's something brief and short, for today's episode on this podcast. And the name of this podcast is Snacks Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHT, Snacks Thoughts. And this podcast, you can find it on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, SoundCloud, Radio PBM, Apple Podcasts, Google, and a host of other social media outlets. So please join Snacks Thoughts. And also, I have a YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus YouTube. Eric Broadus YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. So please go over to my YouTube channel, smash the bell to become a subscriber, hit the like button to like the video, and leave a comment. If you don't like the video, then hit the unlike button, leave a comment. Either way, I'd love to dialogue with you. But please share Snacks Thoughts and Eric Broadus YouTube. But again, for this episode, mediocre, desiring extraordinary results, that's not gonna cut it. You can't be mediocre and want to be extraordinary. The input does not equal the output. But that's all I have on this one, guys. So consider it. Think about it. Thanks for listening, and thanks for all my subscribers. Yes, indeed. But share Snacks Thoughts and Eric Broadus YouTube to family, frenemies, enemies, dogs, bats, cats, and rats, and whatever else. Share it, guys. Push it out. But that's what I have just for this episode on Snacks Thoughts. And I will be coming out with some more military content, continuing a series. Catch you on the next one, guys. Peace out. Later.